Here with four-time Super Bowl champ Rob Gronkowski, who is here to not only be a part of this, but pour so much into BC High, nearly $50 million into this facility. What's it like seeing it? This is your first time seeing it.
Yes, this facility is through the roof. It's the best high school facility I've ever seen in my life. And there was someone that made the donation that went here, so I can't take all the credit. What Boston College High School did was buy the weight room from the family, from my family and I, Gronk Fitness, and my dad started in this industry 35 plus years ago. So we just want to thank them for coming to us and trusting in us to build their weight room, which is just through the roof as well. It's incredible. It's state of the art. But just overall, the facilities here, the pool, the nutrition room, the weight room, the cardio room, and the basketball courts, just everything is top of the line. Boston College High School is doing it better than Boston College. That's how incredible it is here. So they got to amp it up. That's how nice it is here. I don't think maybe not to that level, but that just states how nice it is here. And I just want to thank Boston College Athletics here, high school athletics, for having my family and I part of this opening here at their high school.
It's amazing to see it, your family, your brothers, everyone here, and to see your name attached to these weights. What does it mean to not only be here at BC High, but the fact that you're representing these kids here in New England, your former team at the Patriots?
I mean, it means a lot. My dad started the business, I said, 30 plus years ago, and we were lucky enough to be able to expand here in the New England area. And my brother Gord represents this area along with a couple others. And to be able to take Gronk Fitness and establish it into these weight rooms so these kids can be motivated to, build greatness, to build their self up so they can be strong and sturdy and do great things, and also come in here and stay off of the streets and get a bond together with their friends and do the right thing and get strong and be strong and just build a football team here is just incredible. And to have my name on the weight plates here means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family, and it feels really, really good as well because New England gave so much to me. I love to give back to New England, and that's why I'm here today, to give back to these high school kids, take pictures with them, get them fired up, and also the middle school kids here as well. They were absurd. They were wild. It was one of the coolest entrances I've ever had in my life. About 200 middle school kids just chanting my name in the hallway. I'm just running through, high-fiving them all. This is a special place. I really never been here before. I've seen Boston College High School all the time, off of the highway and just rolling through. But this is my first time stepping foot on campus here, and I love it. And they're doing great things, and they're doing it the right way as well.
Congratulations seeing you here with these kids. They are so excited to see you. We saw all of it. I got to ask you about your former team because we're about a week and a half out for the Patriots, week one against the Raiders. Just overall, what are your thoughts on the expectations for this roster, all that's coming together, a second-year quarterback in Drake Maye?
I like what they're doing, big time. I mean, I feel like they filled all the gaps that they needed to fill in the offseason. I think the offensive line is going to be a little bit questionable still, but I think they're going to figure it out. And whatever holes are questionable once the season starts, I feel like they're going to make a big splash in the trade market before the trade deadline as well. But they're doing everything the right way. They're working hard. They're coming together as a program. They got Vrabel, who's no-nonsense guy, but also kind of like a player's coach. He feels like a great coach to play for, gets you to work hard, but it feels like it's a lot of fun still over there in the Patriots organization. So they're on their way in the right direction. I think they're going to improve tremendously from last year. And then they're just going to keep making improvements as they go on in the areas that they need to, I feel like, because that's what they've done so far. So I expect a pretty good formula out there, pretty quality football out of the Patriots this year.
You having worked with the greatest quarterback of all time and him passing to the greatest tight end of all time, when you look at this group and you look at the receivers, Diggs, Kayshon Boutte, Kyle Williams, Mac Hollins, etc., does Drake Maye, does he have enough weapons around him to do some pretty good things this year?
Yes, definitely. I would say it starts though with the offensive line. Whatever they do, if the offensive line isn't performing, it's going to be hard for Drake Maye to perform. So if they're not performing, I feel like they're going to upgrade the offensive line in whatever way they're going to have to do it. But if the offensive line is stable, I believe Drake Maye is going to be able to get that football to that wide receiver group. Also, they got a good, pretty solid core at the running back position too. You got to be able to run the football as well if you want to be a great quarterback in this league. And that also starts with Drake Maye, getting everyone organized, making the right linebacker call, the right mic point. So the offensive line, they're all on the same page as well, and everyone's blocking the right guy. And if you get the run game going, then you get the play action game going, you get the pass game going as well. So they got to be able to run the football as well, I believe, if Drake Maye wants to really, really stand out.
Last two rapid fire. How did you coordinate Morgan Wallen? What was it like coming out there after the Vrabel night?
It was really cool. It was one of the best experiences I've had, at Gillette Stadium. A lot of great experiences there, all the touchdowns and all the games won. But this kind of goes up there, I would say, in top 5, just walking out with Morgan Wallen and just going with it on the fly. Didn't know what I was going to do. Pulling out a guitar out of my trophy room at my house, a Patriots guitar, finding that 617 Boston Strong jersey. I don't even know where it came from. It was hanging in my garage. I was like, damn, I got to wear that jersey, and then just wearing my Super Bowl rings and getting the crowd fired up. It was a great experience, and then he put on a great show after that as well.
Heck yeah. And have you seen the new jerseys, the rival jerseys, and what are your thoughts on it?
I did not see them, but I heard about them this morning. I heard people talking about them this morning. The kids were talking about them. I have not seen them yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be elite, definitely. Elite, just like this weight room here at Boston College High School, brought to you by Gronk Fitness and Company, baby. That's what's up.
Over and out. Rob,
Yes.
Thank you for your time. Congrats.
Thank you.